Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Ismi from Universitas 11 Maret, Indonesia. On this opportunity, I'm going to present my paper titled Policy Innovation on Environment and Forestry Development for Supporting Gender Equality in Indonesia. Well, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, my presentation will be divided into 5 parts. To begin my presentation, I'd like to provide you with the background of our research. First, as we know, tropical forests in Indonesia play an important role in maintaining the balance of the global ecosystem. Therefore, forests need to be managed sustainably. However, continuous deforestation in Indonesia requires policy innovations that take gender equality into account. This policy innovation can significantly improve policy outcomes, especially in reducing deforestation, so that forests can become a source of livelihood and community welfare. Second, gender and deforestation have an interrelated relationship to each other. In one side, deforestation has negative impact, especially to women. On the other side, women contribute to the deforestation process. Our research investigates how policy innovation was developed for supporting gender equality in the environment and forestry development. More specifically, the study focuses on how the design thinking-based policy innovation process is carried out and how the social infrastructure for policy innovation is built to transform the understanding from gender neutral to gender nature. Regarding the objective of the research, we use design thinking approach since it is very useful for studying sustainable development issues, especially in socio-economic aspects. Meanwhile, social infrastructure is used for structuring the innovation process since it is a pivotal factor of effective innovation. The research was conducted within the scope of the Ministry of Environment and Forestry of the Republic of Indonesia. The data were collected through focus group discussions, documentation studies, and in-depth interviews. The informants are actors involved in leads and teach. The data were qualitatively analyzed by inductive thematic analysis method with the need and aspirations for application in a design and innovation process framework. Ladies and gentlemen, the study reveals that firstly, policy innovations are carried out through gender-responsive policy innovations that regulate forests to be managed sustainably for the welfare of all. Moreover, CLEATS and TEADS, which aim at transforming gender neutral to nature gender by making big conversations between them, are considered innovative activities. The main contents and core skills of CLEATS and TEADS can be seen in this figure. The implementation of the programs are based on human-centered design, which allows participants to develop their abilities and skills through participatory approach to achieve gender equality in their work life. Secondly, we found that design innovative activities for transforming neutral gender to nature gender have not met the participants' needs yet. As explained before, a participant's aspiration in the innovation process is a crucial determinant of successful innovation, so that every innovation should make subject aspirations as the innovation anchor. From that condition, we try to dig deeper into participants' aspirations and we found the following things. big conversations are not enough as a solution to transform neutral gender to nature gender. Furthermore, every participant stated that to achieve the goals, they need an agile and adaptive leader, as well as an innovative organization that incorporated gender equality values. Then, instead of using discussion and assignment to interact with the solutions, participants stated they need more practical activities to achieve the predetermined goals. The activities are sharpening the abilities in thinking ahead, thinking again, and thinking across for GLIDS participants, introducing gender-based organizational innovations, and creating a space for discussing gender issues in the organization for its participants. Third, when it comes to the innovation goals, we also found that every participant needs a more practical goal to move forward. They stated that the goal is not just to transform neutral gender to nature gender, but also to create gender-aware, hard-skilled, and committed leaders to provide their staff with space for innovations. Finally, we found that their aspirations on gender innovative policies can be seen from two big themes. First, gender responsive transformative leadership, and second, gender responsive organizational culture. Previously, it was found that the initial design of the social infrastructure was to separate the leaders and staff of the ministry in the process of achieving the goal. Mid-level management is grouped in the GLIDS class, and ministry staff is grouped in the TEACH class. The focus on the two classes is to form a conversation sphere through discussion classes, but we have not thought about the interrelationship between GLIDS and TEACH member. After going through the discussion process in each class, there was an aspiration to reframe the initial design. The reframing includes, firstly, establishing and connecting a hub between mid-level management at GLIDS and ministry staff at TEACH. Secondly, changing the intervention treatment to GLIDS and TEACH. The treatment of GLIDS is focused on developing gender-responsive transformative leadership skills, while the treatment of TEACH is more focused on formation of an organization culture. In conclusion, first, multi-actor aspirations and situations in the innovation intervention process lead to reframing of the innovation policy design process. Second, this reframing has implication for the reframing of social infrastructure and changes in intervention treatment according to the management level, whether in mid-level management position or as staff. This study provides an insight that design thinking approaches in policy innovation contribute to the transformation of gender neutral to gender nature. Well, that's all my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.